Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's episode, I'm going to show you how you can get a PDF in your React project. That is, you can design a PDF page and get it downloaded using a React TypeScript. So the library we'll be using is this React PDF rendered is a very popular library that has over 500 weekly download, and it has a lot of contributor, which means this package is reliable and is very good uh, to modify or to do any kind of PDF you could imagine of. So I really like using this library, so I just decided to share it with you guys and have a look. So if you've tried this PDF before, this library before, comment your experience with this library below. And if you've used another library apart from this one, share it in the comment section below so we can know the one you've used before. Thank you. If you are just joining this channel for the first time, kindly subscribe to my channel and give this channel a thumbs up. So without taking much of our time, let's get started. So I already have my React TypeScript project set up. I have my app.txs empty, just wrap with my theme provider from Material UI. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to create a file in my page. I'm going to call it download.tx. Let me make it download page.tx. So I'm going to link this page to my app.ts. Once I have that set up, I don't need this app.ts again, so I just need to close it up. So now this package, we just need to get the npm install this. You copy that and you paste it in your terminal to install. I already have it installed, so I don't need to repeat the process again. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to have a container from Material UI. So this is actually not the scope of our project, but I just need to add some little style and all to the page so that it will be more visible to us. So I'm just going to add margin top and bottom to be 50 pixel. So with that, I'm going to create a button from MUL as well. So then I'm going to add the import here. I'm going to put download PDF inside here. So the default button is going to be a text button. So I need to add a variant to it. Contained. Yeah, I don't really need much from it. So the next thing I'm going to do now is I'm going to get, there are two things you can use for this PDF. The first one is to download directly, and the second one is to view. Now, most time when you are designing your PDF, it might be difficult for you designing it without seeing it. So most time I do use the two things together, that is the download and the view. So I use the download to see my changes and make sure I perfect my PDF. Then after I'm done with it, then I can just download it directly. In your own case, it might be you want to view the PDF and not downloading it. But the privilege of downloading is also in the view part. So I'm going to show you how the two looks like now. So the first one I'm going to do is the view, which is going to be a PDF viewer. So inside this viewer, let me move this from here down here. I want us to be able to see our button. So what I'm going to do for this PDF is PDF viewer. I'm going to add a style to it. And this style is going to take a width of 100% and an height of 600 pixel. So as you can see on this left side, you can see something coming up there already. But the reason why we could not see anything yet is nothing has been added yet. Now what I'm going to do next is inside my components, I'm going to create another file there, which I'm going to name PDF page.txt. Now what I'm going to do next now is I'm going to add this page, PDF page, into my PDF viewer. So let's do that. So as you can see, once I add this page to it, you can see what my output look like in my browser here. So it doesn't show anything because the PDF library, it doesn't recognize what this div is all about. So you have to use a tag that this PDF understand. So another thing I'm going to do now is I'm going to, if I click on this button now, nothing happens. But before I do that, I will need to add what is actually needed here. So the first thing we are going to wrap the old PDF page with is document. This is going to come right from the library we installed. So as you can see, the document. Why the next thing that we follows is the page. This page is actually coming from the library too. So I'm going to import that. Now, once you have your page, there are some other things that you need to put in place. The first thing you need to put in place is the size of your PDF. So the one I'm going to be using A4. Now inside this page, I can just add a text, and this text is going to come right from the library too. Let me add the import, and in between these texts, I'm going to add how to download PDF. So once you have that there, we should be able to see our results here. So I'm going to reload the page, and if you are not getting it, it means we are supposed, yeah, we are getting that. But most case, just to make it look nice, but I'm going to still explain that later. Let me just, now since you have your text inside, now as you can see on this right hand here, we have the download button that you can use to download, or you can print directly. You can reduce the width, you can increase it depending on your choice. Now once I still click on this button, nothing happens. So I want to do something now. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to import the second component now in charge of the download, which is PDF download link right there. So I'm going to close it. Now what is going to happen is that it's going to give me an error because this is going to accept some props. The first thing it's going to accept is the file name. So this is your choice. You can decide to put anything you want as your file name. So I'm just going to put PDF tutorial as the file name. The next thing is going to take is the document. Now this document is going to take the PDF page or the component you are trying to convert into a PDF. So in our own case now, I'm using this PDF page.txt so I'm going to put my document there because that page is our document. That is what this thing is going to convert to PDF. That is the page right there. So the next thing I'm going to do now is I'm going to now pass this button in between this download PDF download link. So as you can see right there, so which means I now have two things on my page now. I have the download and I have the page PDF viewer. So like I said earlier, you use the viewer just to know how you are setting your PDF and all. And this button is actually to download it. So if I click on this, it's going to download, as you can see there. So if I open it, I'm going to get what is it called? I'm going to get the component, I mean the content inside. But let me just open it. So as you can see, PDF tutorial is the name, and we have this content inside it right there. So that is how to go about the basic. In the next episode, I'm going to explain how you can add more features to your PDF by adding images, text, giving it a watermark, and some of different styles that you can add to your PDF file. Thank you. Kindly subscribe to my channel. Thanks.